How does he improve? We'll soon find out.
Well, I don't think he needs to try too hard. I think he overthrew in his first outing, and there's no...
Javier Baez and Jake Rogers is doing the catching. Eric Haas makes a running catch to start the day.
A little wind.
You definitely have to watch the wind, and you have to throw some grass up in the air and just see how much that...
A 2-year contract in December. Take strike one. Turner in, holding it up. Haas is under it. He's got it. That's a 9-pitch. Matt Vierling, the first to face Chris Sale. Inside. 1-0.
So you got to become more of a pitcher.
Gave up 3 home runs in that first start. Has yet to throw it. Another walk.
And just trying to get a W.
There's the first strike.
Look right down the middle.
Foul back to make it 1-2 to Green.
That was...
Make sure you don't make a double out. But at the same time, you're
Fouled back.
Ooh.
Saw this a lot in Houston, didn't we? A lot better at bat.
It's up to you.
Swung on and missed.
Nice to come up with a big 2-out knock.
22 pitches so far.
Seeding in the bullpen that has allowed the pitchers to change their sight lines a little bit. Everything done in...
No, it's great.
The bump, tough play. And he can't get the lead off. Nice little tour. Looks good too. Love the shrubbery in right field. Came in, now retreats. And he made up the ground. It's already in left field for Eric Haas. It's been a...
In flight.
For one, Baez relay, scooped out of the dirt.
Dominant.
The third, Rafael Devers on the charge. And there's one away.
The game gets too fast. What do I do to take control? And let it slow down, but that's not going to happen.
Not now. Not with the pitch clock.
Yeah.
15 when they're empty. A first pitch to Jake Rogers is inside 1-0.
Proved it right.
Rogers with a run. Kreidler way out in front. He strikes out for out number 2 in the second.
More compact swing.
And second base, and that's taken care of by the second base.
An opening day is so special, guys.
Yeah, very cool. Love being part of this, and love that you're out there talking.
Ben, like what kind of route was that?
That's what I said. I said, you know, I was zigging. I was supposed to be
Wait
zagging.
a minute, look.
Side. Runners at the corner in the double play. Hernandez takes strike one.
Yeah, Kiki's going to in on his hands.
Baez to second for one. That's all they'll get. Low and inside 1-1. Houston, the most since 2021 in October. This one behind third. Scope drifting back. He's got it. Boston House was fresher, brighter, energized, if you will.
Hey guys, great to see you pull up over the shorter fences and go.
Ground ball to second. 2 ground ball outs to start the inning.
Throughout my career, listen to the players. They know what they need to perform, and we're going to do our best to give it to. Lakeland is outstanding, and
Torkelson with a base hit to left. Those young guys, Torkelson and Green, have
the results that we've seen early on.
the shot to left. Torkelson will dig for third. The throw. Tigers have him at the corners with 2 away.
Share a clubhouse with a Hall of Famer. Guys really appreciate those moments. Being able to pick his brain is really fun to watch.
Foul tipped.
I was sitting there. How do you feel about
Cabrera and the Tigers answer right back.
We're pounding the strike zone on the mound. If we're doing that and the outcomes don't fall our way, you know, that's baseball.
Turnbull in the chasing, still going back, and it Devers his second bomb of the year. Baseball classic team that won it all. Looks at strike one. The 1-1 fouled away. Baez right at the bag. All ground. Now gives way to Kreidler.
same zone?
To third. Tough hop for Devers. He handled.
Which he didn't do. He's getting the good ones.
Sale able to saw off Kreidler.
I take it today.
Camps under it. That's a quick inning for Chris Sale.
Doing better here tonight.
He's pretty critical of himself. I mean, but he has high expectations at correcting it. That's preparing himself to do so.
Could use the 2-2. Baez.
Oh,
What a play! Fabulous out here in the 5th. No problem for Haas.
Out to the plate.
Strike 3 called.
backdoor. Ice told.
By the way, I think I've already won. I got to go to the window. Okay. Well, you don't see that.
Okay, and he's starting to learn how to stay
First pitch swinging.
in the game. What do you got on that, Simo?
Gibby, I think this is interesting though that we're talking about.
Hernandez leading off the Boston's. One hopper to Kreidler. Takes his time. An accurate throw for
Backdoor breaking ball.
facing Alex Verdugo. Curve former Tiger John Schreiber. Just under his glove. It rolls into right center for
Devers likes to get extended.
He does.
extended too much there. It's 1-1.
And the guy
Going back, and that ball's off the wall. Veerling play the relay home, and it is.
Jake Rogers is not able to hold on.
Devers advanced, but he hasn't
With the infield in, Scope
with those mechanics.
2-1 to Masataka Yoshida.
He's got
In there for a strike, and it's 1-1. How hot has fouls it back? It's 1-2.
Two strikes here. Will they?
Runner on the move again. No throw down. It's 2-2 to Duvall.
He hits it too.
Duvall field. Green going after it, and that ball's out. 3-run shot, and Boston has.
With 2 strike, Tiger pick.
Baez and Torkelson. Scope settles under it. Now gives way to Baez, and the inning. 3-1 to Cabrera. Here's the payoff. Walked him. Good way to start the 6th.
Trying to give a be woofing.
Low and inside. Cassis steps on the bag, and now he's going to tag out. Jake Rogers bats with 2 away, and the bases.
Now, it's a little different. Maybe Boston's got the edge on the matchup here. Right.
Outside, and it's 1-2 to Rogers.
And see, that's the pick.
Here it is. Ooh,
Got him looking.
he ran.
Ford, he's got it. 1 away, down to Johnny Kane.
Got the talent to turn it around and be dominant again.
Earned the name.
Football anymore, do you?
That's what I say.
Kreidler under it, and the Red Sox go 1-2.
And his put away pitch will be that split finger. If the Tigers hitter, you.
Meadow. And there's 1 away. A slider fouled away. It's 0-2. It's to diving second baseman and Christian Arroyo and Matt Veerling.
Base.
See if the Tigers can put together a big inning. That's fouled away by Baez.
If Baez is sitting on that pitch, he's gotten a heavy dose of those pitches.
Foul back. There goes Veerling. Baez is out. There are 2. 6-3 advantage. Riley Green with a swing and a miss. Green swings and misses. Yeah, Devers with a home. Green looks at 1 high.
Going to be thrown away quite a bit.
Third base. Devers off a tough hop. And
He's going to have his own show. And he's mad at me. Yeah, so he's got to move other.
the middle for Javier Baez. He can move guys all around. And for Veerling, first time we see him, it loves these challenges, he says. He likes being able to move around.
I hope so, because that ball's going to find.
But you right, Gibby? It would find you.
Yeah.
Good pitch from Engler to make it 1-2. In the last outing,
Great mentality out there on the mound. He's a bulldog. There's no question.
well, that mentality and stuff. And that's up high. Turn third. Veerling is there. Like he's played 100
with a different approach. And as Gibby talked about earlier,
Since the third inning, it gets frustrating. But if you chip away and get one here, you can get two. You got to push towards it. You got to grind
Torkel's
on the matchups. He's down by 3, but he's using it for 1. So that's
play every day. So he's always ready.
He's down in the count 1-2 to inside to Nick Maton. It's one of the 2-run homers on deck. Maton checked his swing. And in there for a strike. It's 2-2. That's second in this inning. Masataka Yoshida leads things off.
going to use him again. Trying to get through this inning.
They're used to start in the minors. This one's a fair ball into the corner. Carpenter, who stays in the game playing right field, is it in. It's a